NFL team hires coach with literally zero coaching experience. So NFL coaches are some of the most talented, skilled, hardworking leaders anywhere. Like, these guys are CEOs of multi-billion-dollar NFL franchises. Like, they are notorious workaholics, right?
Yes.
They literally work 19 plus hours a day during the season and then take like 4 days off.
Yeah.
Like, Bill Belichick's notorious for, after winning the Super Bowl, saying, well, realistically, we're behind on next year.
we got to get back to work. Yeah, that's funny.
So these guys spend years working their way up to this position.
Yes.
Unless they just get hired with zero experience, which just happened.
In the NFL?
Yes. The Indianapolis Colts.
Oh!
The Indianapolis Colts just hired Jeff Saturday as their head coach, who has never coached anything before, aside from a small private high school that he coached for, I believe, 1 year.
This is hilarious. I was talking to an Uber driver about this on Tuesday. He was talking about, the Colts just hired Jeff Saturday. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, has he been coaching for the team for a while?
No.
Like, is he one of the coordinators? And the guy's like, no. And I was like, oh, where was he coaching before? He's like, he's an ESPN analyst. Like, okay, so what happened there?
So if you don't know who Jeff Saturday is, and you might not, he's not really a household name. He played center for the Indianapolis Colts for a long time. Great player. One of the great offensive linemen, great centers of all time. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you're a good coach. Like,
Jeff Saturday is most famous for having the guy from the Buick commercials hands in his butt.
Yeah.
Also known as Peyton Manning.
There's an amazing video that's been going around recently. So Peyton Manning walks up to Saturday on the sideline and just starts cussing him out. He's just screaming and yelling at him.
Is this real?
Oh yeah, it's real. He's like, this is from, I don't know, 2007 or something. He's like, are you calling the plays now, Jeff? Are you calling the plays? Stop calling the plays. Just block. Stop calling the plays. Like, hilarious that guy is now actually calling the plays.
That's funny. That's hilarious. And also, Peyton Manning, just one of the Jeff Saturday, I feel like, is also pretty funny too. Like, I've seen him on some of the commentary. Now, whether or not being funny translates well into managing an NFL program, I don't actually know.
No clue. Like, nothing like this. I don't think anything like this has ever happened before. I kind of looked around to see, like, is anybody just gotten a coaching job because? And I don't think it ever has.
At the risk of becoming a sports talk show, it seems, or at least the brief thinking that I'm doing about this, are the Colts, do they suck this year?
They are terrible. They just fired their coach because they're terrible.
So is there any possibility that this is a PR stunt, and also doubles in the fact that hopefully they lose more and get a first-round draft pick?
Well, get this. They also fired, the week before they fired their coach, they fired their offensive coordinator. Their new offensive coordinator, they promoted.
Okay.
He's 30 years old. His previous role,
that's cool,
was the Colts' assistant quarterback coach.
Okay. So he's the assistant quarterback coach, then gets promoted to the offensive coordinator. That's a usual, normal career trajectory.
That would be like hiring a crossing guard as the chief of police for New York City.
That's a pretty good analogy. Like, the mall cop is now in charge of the Secret Service.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing against mall cops, but that's hilarious. I'm excited to see how Jeff does. Best of luck. You know, it would be hilarious. It would make Jim Irsay very, very upset if Jeff Saturday comes in and wins out the rest of the season.
Dude, you kind of wonder if he will. And like, I watched a little bit of his press conference the other day because I was like, this is must see TV. Like, this guy just shows up out of nowhere, and he was like, he was not hearing it. Like, the reporters are also like, so what are your qualifications? And he's like, what do you mean, what are my qualifications? Whoa, like, he was like going off. Like, he was like, I'm here for this. We're going to win. I was like, all right. Like,
that's awesome. Well, good for him. Best of luck.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm trying to think of which one I would like to. Do you have any more on that? Because that's hilarious. Go Jeff. Go Colts.
Go Jeff.
Go Matt Ryan. I guess.
Who has been benched for the rest of the year, by the way.
Has he really?
Yeah, he is not playing. He is officially he will be officially retired soon.
Got it.